Hi everybody! We're back playing Gabriel Knight 2 again, as Grace this time. So it's chapter 2, and this, I'm here with Retro Kaiser. So, yeah, if you hear any weird noises, that's him.
Yes, because we all know I like to look at girls staying in their bedrooms all day long. That's how perverse I am.
Yeah. This bedroom actually was in the first game as well, and anyone who's played the first game knows that this door here, it leads to the private Schattenjäger library, which was a big part in the previous game. We have to wait for this maintenance man to leave before we can do anything in this room. So we're just gonna go down there and be a total bitch to Gerda, because that's what Grace is at the very beginning of this game. I don't remember exactly what are the things we need to talk about. We need to talk about Gabe. We need to talk about
Gerda?
the room.
Yes?
And she won't tell us about the case, but... Okay, let's talk about...
Where is Gabriel?
I don't know exactly.
Surely he said something when he left. You must have been here when his new case came up.
I was here.
What was it about? Was it around here?
All I know is that he was going somewhere near Munich. I honestly do not know where he is staying.
And she's obviously lying, but... Let's talk about Gabriel's research.
Gabriel mentioned in his letter that... Well, normally I do research for him. It's more or less my field, and if there's anything he needs to get done, I'd be happy to take care of it.
He did ask me to check some things for him, but I couldn't let someone else do the work.
I understand, really. But if Gabriel knew that I was already here, see, that I was around, he'd want me to do it.
I'm sorry. If I do hear from him, I'll ask him what he would prefer. Until then, I must do the work he asks me to do.
Oh, it's going to get rough here.
Let's ask about the
Gerda,
locked door.
there's a locked door in Gabriel's bedroom. Do you know where it goes?
It goes to the Schattenjäger library.
That's where all the Schattenjäger records are kept?
Yes?
Why is the door locked?
Gabriel doesn't want the workmen in there.
Oh. Can I get the key?
No, the library is for Schattenjägers only.
Oh.
We do have to get her to tell about...
You must know something about Gabriel's new case.
About Hubert.
It is not my business to talk or not to talk about it.
He was a guy in the opening
Gabriel took
cutscene.
the case for someone else.
Really? Who?
Okay.
Werner Huber. He runs the Gasthof in town.
Yeah, Werner Huber. That's the guy we need to go talk to. That was the bearded guy who Kay Cuter was playing in the opening cutscene.
All right.
To the Batmobile!
Unfortunately, all we got is an Audi, I think. I don't know. And we still don't get to do... Oh, I love this piece of music. This was also in the third game.
Very relaxing.
Yeah, the third game had really a lot of cool, like, piano things.
That must be Gabriel's car. I wonder where the keys are.
Well, we can worry about that later. In chapter 4, I think, is when we finally get to drive the car.
That's a bit of a wait.
Yeah, it is. Because these chapters alternate between playing as Gabriel and playing as Grace.
Ah, okay.
Okay, we're finally getting to walk around again as the character. Classic point and click
Grace
stop.
Nakamura.
Oh, I've accidentally clicked myself.
You did what?
I clicked myself. This is the thing with Sierra games, they always make the main character clickable. Oh, here he is. Let's take a look at that. Pictures on the wall.
Who's that handsome guy?
Pretty damn cute. I wonder who he is.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, Grace is wondering who that is too. There was a newspaper clipping underneath.
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
Okay, that didn't help. Alright.
There's a stereotypical bartender
Guten Tag.
always wiping down the
Sind Sie
benches.
Werner Huber?
Yes. You are an American, huh?
Guess I haven't quite got the accent down, huh?
I don't know what part of her
I'm a
accent
friend of
did she
Gabriel
pick
Knight.
up with
I'm staying
that
at the
particular
castle.
sentence. She didn't really give the game away or anything. Okay. This was the guy in the opening, as you might remember. Yeah.
The bearded man.
You're the proprietor of this Gasthof?
Yes.
It's very nice. Do you mainly serve food and drinks here?
Ooh, we have guest rooms upstairs, too. Yeah.
Oh? Does Rittersburg get a lot of tourists?
Some, not so many know about this place. It is perhaps better that way.
That's
Germans on holiday come here.
playing basically the
Foreigners
same role as in
find
Curse
their
of Monkey
way
Island.
one way or another.
A bartender who runs a hotel. Except in real life this time, and not as a cartoon.
You speak English very well.
Yes.
How did you learn it?
Wolfgang taught some of us. He thought we should know.
Wolfgang was
Really?
Gabriel's
Why?
uncle who died in the last game.
It is a very good question, is it not?
I never got to meet Gabriel's great uncle. What was he like?
Oh, he was a true Schattenjäger, yeah, like in the old days. He knew things.
What kinds of things?
Things. He had, how do you say it, the sight. He was a very good man to go to when you needed advice.
I love his hand movements.
Yeah, he is a really awesome actor, this guy who plays him, Kay Cuter. Sadly, passed away back in 2003.
It must have been hard for the town when Wolfgang died.
Yeah, it was bad, yes. But not a surprise. Gerda knew. It was harder on her than the rest of us.
Really? Were she and Wolfgang close? You said Wolfgang was a true Schattenjäger. I suppose Gabriel... I mean, he's probably not what you expected.
Oh, we shall see with that one. Yeah, one cannot know the quality of the iron until it has been in the fire. Huh? We shall see.
Okay, I think we should ask about the case now.
I think I
Yeah,
mentioned that
stop
I was a
flirting
friend
with
of
the
Gabriel
bar.
Knight.
Yes.
Well, I came to help him on a case. A Schattenjäger case.
Ooh.
This is good.
Well, we got our wires crossed and he'd already left by the time I got here. But Gerda mentioned that he was on a case for you.
No, not for me. For my cousin, Sepp.
Lots of cousins around here. Is Sepp in town?
No, he and his wife went north for a few weeks. He does not live in Rittersberg anyway.
Oh. Well, perhaps you can help me then.
How do you mean?
Again with the lingering shots.
They make it
Gerda's
sound
not
so
sure where Gabriel is exactly, but
seedier
you
than
know
what they
where I
really
can
mean.
find him, don't you?
It is not my business to tell people where to find the Schattenjäger. It is maybe not so safe, you see.
Yes, I do see, and I appreciate your caution, really. But we worked together on his last case, and believe me, you'd be doing him a favor.
If he wants you to help him, he will have to contact you at the castle and tell you where he is himself.
Great.
Great.
Do you know how long Gabriel will be gone?
If he is a good Schattenjäger, he will not come back until he has done what must be done. If he is not, who can say? Maybe he will not come back at all.
What must be done?
Dun dun dun.
Okay, finally.
Can you tell me what Gabriel's case is about?
What?
Not specifically, of course, but in general. On our last case, we had to deal with a voodoo cult. I was just thinking if I just knew what he was up against, maybe I could do some research.
Well,
He left so quickly, I guess. He didn't have time to investigate here at all. And the Schattenjäger archives might have something pertinent in them, if I knew what to look for, that is.
yes, that is true. There is much to be learnt from the Schattenjäger past.
Exactly. Gabriel is new at this, you know? And Wolfgang's not around to give him advice.
All right, young lady. I will tell you what it is you need to look for.
Yes?
Werewolf.
Werewolf?
Werewolf.
Not just that. A ginger werewolf.
Okay.
Oh
Gabriel's
man.
new case involves werewolves?
You don't believe in such things.
I don't know. It's a little outside.
If you truly want to be an aid to a Schattenjäger, you will have to believe in such things. Things that are outside. If you cannot,
All right.
Now, do you ever
Alright.
get bothered when it
werewolf.
switches between the
What do you
cutscenes
know
and
about
the
them?
thing?
Werewolves,
Because
that
he's during when it's
Some
not the
things-
cutscenes, he's rubbing
this is
the
not
the wood
first
there,
time that Rittersberg
and
has seen the work of a
and
werewolf.
in the cutscenes
or
he's got his
even a
hand on his
werewolf
ear.
himself.
How it just
Really?
quickly snaps between
Oh,
those
not,
two.
not in my lifetime, you
weird.
understand. But I was told of it
Well,
when I was a
if that
boy.
bothers you, then
One
I
was brought to town.
should
It had
probably
killed
tell you
many
never to look
people.
at the hands of actors in
Schattenjäger
big
caught him.
Hollywood movies, because from
was
shot to
tried.
shot they
Here.
always change.
When was this?
Yeah.
1700s, I
Soon
think,
you won't trust
somewhere
anybody's
around in
hands, not just that creepy biology lab guy's hands.
There is the man and the wolf.
Okay. I think that's all we get out of
Thanks.
Hubert for now.
there. Bitte.
There's also the mayor we can go talk to. Oh man, I don't know if we mentioned the werewolf case. Like, there is supposed to be a werewolf case that happened here. I was talking to you, though. I wasn't paying attention. This is why the subtitles would have been helpful, because I could have at least, like, on the side been also listening, paying attention to dialogue.
Knock knock. Who's there? Crazy who? I'm a crazy bitch. Let me in.
Kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Hallo, wie geht es Ihnen?
Gut, danke. Und Ihnen?
Gut. Ich bin hier auf Urlaub und,
Let's try English, shall we?
yes. I've been studying
Okay,
German at
now
home, and
Grace
I thought I knew
finally-
a lot, but it's so
This
different
time
now
Grace
that I'm
actually
actually
sounded
here.
like she was struggling a
Books
bit.
alone are poor language teachers. You'll pick it up. Is there something I can help you with?
Okay, let's...
My name is Grace Nakamura. I'm staying at Schloss Ritter, and you are...
You may call me Herr Habermas. Welcome to Rittersberg, Miss
Habermas.
Nakamura.
It's nice to meet you, Herr Habermas. What can you tell me about Rittersberg?
It is a very old town. The walls around it were built in 1438.
Okay, not that interesting.
Have there always been Ritters in Rittersberg?
That's a good question. Okay, and what about this building?
What is this building?
This is a Rathaus.
The town hall? Oh, thank you.
Okay, yes, he did mention the werewolf
Do you
case.
keep old town records here? Criminal trial records?
Yes, we have files going back to the 12th century.
Great. Werner Huber told me about a local trial that supposedly involved a werewolf. I'd like to learn more about it.
What was the date?
Sometime in the 1700s?
I'm afraid I would need a more specific time frame. We have many, many files.
Yes.
There are many files on werewolves.
Thanks for your time.
I don't know where to
day.
begin. That's one
Try
of my...
narrowing it down to ginger werewolf.
Yes, but we don't... Grace doesn't know that we're looking for a ginger werewolf. That's one of my favorite... I think it's one of the most underrated little repeated gags in the Police Academy movies. Commandant Lissard's... There are many jobs for many people. That's just the way he says it is funny. Oh man. Did that guy leave? Yes, he did. we can take a look at the fireplace now. He left his tools. Kind of tardy. And what's here that's good to use? Ah, screwdriver.
Stop. Hammer time.
No, sorry, the hammer's not gonna be much use. Oh, there was a hammer. Wow.
I don't think I need
Is that a
that.
gun I see? Or was that was that a... Oh, it looks like a can opener, not a gun.
I don't know, some pliers.
It's under the ham...
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing here that seems... Some duct tape. Oh no, some black tape. Whatever.
Would a lighter come in handy? For a fireplace?
Oh no, we don't need to light the fireplace. We only need to... There's that little hole there. Let's take a look
A
at that.
skewer. A straw.
Ah.
Oh great, it looks like one of those peeping holes from Scooby-Doo episodes.
There's some mysterious hole. Grace decided to poke a screwdriver in it.
Have you ever... No, it's one of the... It's... Ooh, what's that?
There was a click. We heard it from the closet.
It came from the closet. Dun dun dun.
Aha! A secret passage. Now this wasn't in the first game. This wasn't in the first game, which is kind of weird.
So she's gone to Narnia.
No, just some creepy corridors inside the castle. Those stones just look so obviously
Someone's
rendered.
been using this passageway.
Feels so felt.
We'll go over here. And we came out in,
Let me guess. Gerda's bedroom.
Gerda's bedroom.
What a surprise.
Ooh, kinky.
And let's see. There should be, here's a photograph of Wolfgang from the last game.
That must be Wolfgang. Something to remember him by, I guess.
Alright, and then when we need to open up the closet door again, and there's something up here that we need.
No secret passageway this time.
Oh, it is there, but the key was dangling overhead to the Schattenjäger library. That's what we needed.
Yeah. If I had a whole collection of Jaeger, I wouldn't want anybody stealing it so they can drink it.
What? Oh, you mean like Jägermeister?
Yeah.
They never make a Jägermeister joke in these games. It would seem kind of like an obvious one to do. Oh, we're in for another priceless cutscene. Just as when we step into the library.
Step.
Oh, come on.
Make sure to knock before you enter.
Oh, there's nobody there. It's locked. But I don't remember if we have to click something before it happens, or does it happen immediately after we get in? The library was actually where Gabriel was at the very beginning of the game, so there's a typewriter.
Oh man, and I ran out of ink packages so I can save.
Oh yeah, we have to start looking at...
Biographies. Looks like they're mostly about Germans.
Okay. Alright, here we find the first book, I guess.
Books on the occult. Here we go.
Ooh,
Vampires,
spooky.
witchcraft, ghosts, Asian spirits?
Not to be confused with books of
Lycanthropes.
the Yakult.
What?
It's some sort of yogurt drink. Yakult.
Oh. Lycanthropes.
I'm. For some reason I read that as lawnmowers.
Myths and legends about
did you get in here?
lawnmowers. Okay, here it is. This is the cutscene I was talking about.
Oh, hi.
How did you unlock the door?
Oh, that's how.
Oh, I see.
All right. Look, let's just drop all the pretense, okay? Obviously, I found the passageway. I know what's been going on in this little Alpinian love nest, and really, I couldn't care less. If you want to screw around with your employer, that's none of my business. But what I won't put up with is this assisting the Schottenjäger crap. I gave up school to work on this stuff because I thought it was important. I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait for him to call and give me permission. And if you don't like it, it's just too damn bad!
Jerry!
Okay.
Jerry!
Fine. You do the damn research.
She just
Next
lost
time.
it.
Next time on the Days of Our Lives.
Yeah, that was kind of... That made me, honestly, when I played this game for the first time, that scene just made me very uncomfortable, because the first Gabriel Knight game I played was the third one, and in that one, Grace was really... she was really cool in that one. Like, she was like a cool nerd character, and she was a bit bitchy at times, but she was like much...
Chapter 3.
She was like much more like, likable.
Hey! Batman!
There are two categories of werewolf case: lycanthrope, man to be.
Okay, I need to quickly click through all of these texts so that
Werewolf, the mind
Grace will have
becoming a damnation.
read them, because
Werewolf packs.
That's the
Alpha
brilliance
and
of
it
these
is important.
games. You can have the reading skills of Johnny Five.
Symptoms of therefore. A good example: Manos del Sol.
Okay, that's an
Men
important.
of the Sun. I wonder if they're like Schottenjägers, only Brazilian.
They're like Schottenjägers, but with Brazilian waxes. Manos del Sol, and this was the letter we found inside the book, from Ludwig II of Bavaria. Huh? King Ludwig II.
4th of March, 1864. To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria. I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your Majesty's safety, and thus have no time for subtlety. I have heard that the one they call the Black Wolf is close to your Highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues.
Oh man.
I beg your Highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete. For now, only keep yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Bavaria.
That's what they said about Jack the Ripper as well.
Okay. Now we're looking for Christian Ritter's journal.
I love how she finds the book so easily.
Well, she worked at a bookstore, obviously. She has a sixth sense about books. No need for the Dewey Decimal System. She can just smell the right book. She has the... Gabriel has the sight. She has
Journal
the
of
smell.
Victor Ritter.
She is the bookworm.
And I think there's a book on Ludwig II we need to pick up here as well.
Looks like biographies here.
Ludwig.
I wonder if there's anything on Yes, Ludwig. König von Bayern, König Ludwig, sein Leben und sein Sieg, die
that picture in the
letzten
bottom
Tage
left corner
des
creeps me out.
König Ludwig II.
Oh, that's the
German.
cover art
That's not much help.
of the game. It's really cool. I think I showed it in the video. I think it's like this face, this sort of a werewolf face, or somebody in the process of becoming a werewolf, and his face kind of through like a white veil. So wait a minute. Victor Ritter's journal. What? Victor Ritter? So,
It was a numerous. The deaths had all the. It was a new. It was a new.
I think when we read this, we know.
He was swift, as I had a.
Okay.
God be Victor Ritter.
Okay, I think this
God be
this is the clue that we need for the werewolf trials, but we're kind of over time already, so we're going to have to end it here, sadly. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. So what are we going to call this now? Face accident? What's that last one?
I'll do my own damn research. There we go.
I'll do my own damn research. Oh, it's too long. Too long. My own damn let's just call it my own damn research. Search. Yes. Fit.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you
all
at the
in
next full
one.
moon, guys.